Brightsiders. So, today I went on an adventure down at Northumberland Zoo. While I was down there, I met up with the incredible zookeeper Daniel, who took us across the entire zoo and introduced us to some wonderful animals and creatures, just everything. The first that we went to see was the armadillos.
Hello, darling.
Ah.
Yeah, turn around. Rosie. Yeah, look. There. You got that?
So who's this then, Dan?
This is Rosie.
Rosie.
And Rosie's one of our 6-banded armadillos here at the zoo.
Right. What's she eating then?
She's eating mealworms just now. They really enjoy insects. They're one of the main things that they eat. So she eats mealworms, morrowworms. She'll eat crickets and cockroaches. Anything really that small enough. She'll certainly give it a good shot.
Does she eat vegetables as well? Or?
She does. She really likes carrots, sweet potato, are two of her favourites. She also really likes grapes and melon as well.
Oh, I love grapes and melons.
And then she'll also get she'll eat eggs, and she gets little bits of meat as well. So she has a really good varied diet. We also give her some biscuits as well that we have to soak for her. She's not very keen on them if they're dry, but if we soak them, she quite likes them.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. So you've got this like really cool kind of shield on the back of her.
Yeah.
Can she actually turn into a ball? Is that true? Like,
no, not quite. She can curl up a little bit, but they can't go into a complete ball. It's 3-banded armadillos, so a different species. 3-banded armadillos can curl right up.
Yeah.
And a complete little shielded ball.
Yeah.
Whereas Rosie and this species, basically they curl a little bit and kind of tuck their legs in and hunker down and just create themselves a sort of a shield from above.
That's great. So what, like the shield then, like how thick is it?
It's pretty thick and it's very firm. So basically it's only made of keratin, so it's made of the exact same thing as our fingernails and our hair.
Oh,
but it's very thick and it's very protective. You're certainly going to struggle to get through it. Obviously their stomachs and their tummies don't have any of that.
Oh, right.
So that's the area that obviously as soon as there's a threat, they'd hunker down and protect that area.
So in other words, the back is just a giant thumbnail.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the scales on the head here, on the front bit, they are as unique to an armadillo as a fingerprint is to us. So that is completely. You could identify her from every other 6-banded armadillo in the world.
Really?
Based on the exact formation of patterns on her head there.
That's amazing. So speaking of the world, where are armadillos originally from?
South America, rainforesty kind of areas. Paraguay, you'll find them throughout those sorts of places. So they're quite. That's why we've got to keep it relatively warm in here. So they're.
Yeah, it's nice and toasty.
From a very different part of the world to England in winter.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh, who's this little one here?
This is one of her babies. So that line will be Julio or Miguel. So they were born. They were born in November, so they're about 3 months old now. So they're just starting to venture out on their own, but they're not quite as brave as Mum yet. So they're not coming all the way out. It's just rolling that pebble along.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one's doing really well.
One's always been braver than the other. The other little boy tends not to come out as much.
So they've got a very big nose at the front. Like how far can they smell?
They've got a fantastic sense of smell. They use it for smelling rather than outwards. They're not so much smelling for sort of predators and things. What they're smelling for is their food. So most of what they eat, obviously bugs and things like quite damp, dark places. So they'll be in amongst all the leaf litter like this on the jungle floor.
Yeah.
So basically they're smelling under the ground to find where the worms are and all the good bugs and grubs. We'll sometimes when she's in bed, we'll sneak in and we'll bury food right into the soil. Yeah. And she'll come out and she always finds it. It's a fantastically sensitive.
That's amazing. I wish my sense of smell was like that. I wouldn't like a nose as long as an elephant, but I would love a nose that's able to smell anything really. That's fantastic. There's some really sharp claws that armadillo's got there.
Yeah. So they literally do use that to rip things apart. So that, like this log here, was a full complete log. When we put it in, it was starting to go rotten, so obviously it'll have had some bugs in.
Yeah.
We put it in and she's just destroyed it. She's dug away at it to get every little bit of bug and anything tasty out of it, and then sometimes we'll use it as well. We put the mealworms and things in it, and
Yeah.
she's got
I'm
to
gonna
work
say
with
that
it.
log has definitely been destroyed by those claws. I wouldn't want to mess with an armadillo, me.
No, they're quite formidable claws.
Yeah. And how many years can an armadillo live up to?
They live about 15, 16 years in captivity, so
Yeah.
she'll be coming up 3.
Only 3?
Yeah, she'll be coming up 3.
Wow.
And Lucas, the dad's baby, the baby's dad, Lucas will be coming up about 9 now. So he's a bit older, but he's still got a good few years left in him. And hopefully some more babies. That's the plan.
Yeah. Oh, bless.
No, you're not coming over for the easy ones, missus.
Kind of wish I had an armadillo to check out. Oh, she's probably chomping away there.
She loves her mealworms.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Hello. Quite happy there.
Whoa, that's nearly all gone already.
Go on then, one more mouthful.
Probably spoilt her today, haven't you?
Oh, we have.
Ah, that was amazing. And to think as well, our fingernails are exactly like the armadillo's shields. That's incredible. Now, the next part of the zoo that we went to go visit was the parrots, particularly Millie the parrot. So I've literally just walked in here, hearing all these wonderful birds just singing, and this one here is absolutely incredible. Who is this wonderful bird?
This is Millie, and she's our blue and gold macaw.
Wow.
So she's definitely the star of the zoo at the moment, without a doubt. Another one. So she's just giving us some of our favourite little biscuits here. They're not really yours, aren't they? Not, but she does like to snap.
And they're just little like.
No, they are actual parrot food, but they're meant for the Amazons. They're not really meant for Millie. But she's as an occasional treat. She likes the odd one. It's not as fattening as the nuts and things that she likes. So as a treat, we like use these.
Yeah. Oh. So where is Millie from then?
You'll find them in the rainforests of South America.
Right.
So they again come from very warm, humid places, which is why we're in the hothouse here now.
Yeah, I was going to say it's lovely warm here.
So up to this point, Millie's always been on her own. So she's never really learned how to fly because she came to us as a rescue who lived in a cage as somebody's pet all of her early life. So obviously she never had the opportunity to fly because physically can't in a cage. There's just not enough space.
Yeah.
So she's never really learned how to. So we're hoping we have future plans to try and introduce her to some friends and give her a bigger environment where hopefully she might try and start learning.
Definitely.
Missus.
Those wings are absolutely massive. Like how big are her wings?
Her wingspan will be about 150, 160 centimetres. So a good.
Wow.
Certainly a good width.
Almost like an eagle almost.
And they tend to, when macaws fly, especially as a group, they're very, very loud and vocal. They'll shout the whole time they're flying. So to be able to witness that with a few friends with her would just be, that's the dream. That's what we're hoping for. We really want to see her acting a bit more like a parrot.
I really do hope that you get to see that one day, because that would be incredible.
I think we very well might. She's
lovely.
Thanks, darling.
Now I do have one really important question about Millie.
Yes.
Can she talk?
She can. She can indeed. The most things that most people will hear will just be a simple hello, and even then, it depends on her mood. But when she's out with Brian, who owns the zoo, who Millie absolutely adores, she talks away. The two of them just chatter to each other, and most of what she says is things she's heard a lot, because that's kind of, parrots don't know what they're saying necessarily, they just repeat things they hear often. So you'll hear her saying, "Stop it, Millie, put it down, Millie, don't do that, Millie." And you can tell it's all the things that she's heard when she's teasing Brian and she's pulling his ears and trying to steal tools off him when he's doing things. So most of what she says relates to that, doesn't it, Mrs.?
That's fantastic. So, what kind of mood is she in now? Because I want to try and get her to say hello for me.
She's in a pretty good mood. I've got treats. She's in a relatively good mood. Whether she'll say it is anybody's guess.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Oh, I heard someone say hello over there.
that lot talk away. Millie's not quite as confident with her words as the African greys are.
Oh, you're not, Billy. Oh.
Chips.
Chips. Hello.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You can stay.
Oh, never mind. Maybe we can get her to speak next time.
One of these. Right, set. Come on. Would you rather step on my sleeve? Sometimes it's a grip thing. If she feels like there.
Ah,
Sorry,
there we go.
That's my fault, wasn't it?
Oh, that's amazing. She's so beautiful. It's just the colour and the shape.
This is where she tends to do her best talking is when she's on my hand.
Yeah.
She tends to do it, but she's heading straight back up there, aren't you?
Yeah, I think it's
Straight
stage.
back up to my shoulder.
Is it stage fright, do you think, or?
It literally depends on if she thinks there's something in it for her. There's
Yeah.
certain people, that all the birds seem to be the same, there's certain people just attract their attention and they'll just talk away to them. And then other times, and there's very little you can do about it. It's purely on their terms, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a great beak though, definitely.
It is. It's designed for breaking into really big nuts and
Yeah.
fruits, that the sort of things that she'll eat in the wild. So she's got an awful lot of strength in that beak, definitely.
Wow, definitely.
I mean, these little biscuits are nothing, but even we'll give her peanuts and things, she'll break into them. They're not that difficult.
Yeah.
But I mean, she would be able, or she should be able to break into walnuts and things, but she's too lazy, so we tend to have to do it for her. She'll just, if they're too hard work, she just picks them up, throws them on the floor, and just drop.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most chilled out animal I've ever seen in my life.
She's very, very chilled out.
Very spoiled, aren't you, Millie? Love it.
There's nothing there, that's just a finger. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, Billy the parrot is so cute. It's just such a shame that I couldn't get her to say hello, but never mind. Anyway, I'm gonna FaceTime Prof now because I think he's got some challenges that he wants to set for you guys. Oh, and of course me as well, but we can do them all together, can't we? Now, let's get this up. FaceTime. Mr. Prof, and here we go. Hello, Prof.
Ah, hey, Sonny, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you, Prof?
I'm pretty well. It's the weather's not so good, but you know.
Yeah, it's been
We're
pretty
doing all
rainy,
right.
hasn't it?
Yeah. So what have you been up to recently then?
Well, believe it or not, I've actually been down to Northumberland Zoo, Prof.
Oh, you're a lucky lad.
Oh, I know.
What animals and creatures did you see while you were there?
I saw some armadillos and I met a very, very colourful parrot called Millie.
I love that. And
Yeah.
Where are these armadillos from?
They're from South America, Prof. So they're coming from very, very far away, but Northumberland Zoo have managed to bring in Rosie, who's had a partner as well, and they've had twins as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
They were very shy, the twins, but we managed to meet one of them, but the other one was hiding in the hut, bless.
Oh, I wish I'd been there. I would have loved it.
Yeah.
And what about Millie the parrot? What was the most interesting thing about her?
That she's very cheeky, and she loves a treat, and she bonds very well with the zookeepers. So whenever they come in, she seems to recognise them instantly by their voices.
Oh, wow.
But not only that, but the other parrots that were in the zoo as well, they can mimic the voices of the zookeepers. So it's very confusing sometimes when one of them's on the run and they're thinking, is that Jane? Oh no, it's just the birds. So yeah, I think they're just really, really funny, these parrots, honestly. They're just so funny. But seeing Millie in person, just how colourful she is, it's just amazing.
They're some size as well, aren't they?
Oh yeah, like they look
Yeah.
so small, like on television, but when you see them in person, they're a lot bigger than you think.
I bet. Now, I've got a couple of challenges for you.
Oh,
Sonny, for whoever's
okay.
listening in. Now I know armadillos kind of have their own armour, don't they?
That's right.
Yes. So how about creating a shield?
A shield.
That looks like an armadillo's skin.
Oh, I see. So can it be made of anything like cardboard, paper, bed sheets, all sorts, just whatever people can find?
Absolutely, yes. Absolutely.
I think the boys and girls can do that, definitely. Even the parents can as well.
Oh, I'm sure parents would probably need the children's input, wouldn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
I think so. And what about another challenge? How about drawing some lovely, colourful parrots?
That would be amazing. I think we can definitely get some really colourful parrots, can't we? That's amazing. Well, I'm sure everybody can get some colourful parrots and some very strong shields built for you, Prof. Definitely.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to go now anyway, but it's great speaking to you, Prof, and thank you for those challenges. And we'll see you very soon.
Lovely, I'm looking forward to it. You take care.
You too. See you soon, Prof. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Cool. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the episode and exploring with me all those fantastic animals that we saw down at Northumberland Zoo. And good luck with all the challenges, and until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.